The Ferrari 348 Spider, the manual. 3 telephones light up on this one. And I can open the bidding at 42,000 already, 45,000 I have. Lot number 236, the 1971, the Ford Transit pickup here for you now. Alex loves a tranny.
Oh yeah.
And I can start the bidding here. What should we say, 1,000 to go?
Right, before we start today's video, we have just launched the latest Car UK raffle, and this time I'm giving away my own Mark 1 1983 Ford Fiesta. This absolutely stunning example could be yours for just literally £2 a ticket. Now, we purchased this a few months ago from a classic auction, and I actually wanted to keep this car, but unfortunately we don't have the space, so I've decided to let you guys have the opportunity to win this vehicle. It's done less than 45,000 miles, got stacks of history, it's an MOT exempt and tax exempt vehicle, and also an absolute time capsule. This vehicle, I cannot stress, is in outstanding condition, arguably one of the best ones out there, and also a vehicle which at the moment the Fords, particularly from the 1980s and 1990s, are soaring in value. Definitely going to be worth a lot more money in a few years' time. So not only you've got the chance to win a brilliant classic car, but also as well a potential future investment. Now, if the Fiesta doesn't take your fancy and just want some cash, there is an alternative prize of £3,000. Now, to get involved, you need to get yourself in the link description. Take you over to Raffle, where you can register and buy your tickets. Now, it's just £2 for a ticket, but if you buy more tickets, there are bundle offers available. Put simply, the more tickets you buy, the more additional free tickets you get. And remember, the free tickets are worth just as much as your paid tickets. So the more tickets you have, the more chance you have of winning. It's simple as that. There is also a second prize as well, a tech bundle including diagnostic scanners and jump packs. And also remember as well, we also give away lots of money to charity on the back of our raffles. Already given away thousands and thousands of pounds this year on the back of our last 2 raffles, helping out charities like Hopes and Beams, a children's charity based here in Crewe, who help out disabled children and also the local community. Plus, we're also supporting Northwest Air Ambulance in this draw. So if you want to get involved, get yourself in the link description, get hold of your tickets today to win the stunning Mark 1 Fiesta. Good luck. Evening all, welcome back to the Car UK channel. Right, auction time again. Now, a few weeks ago, we went to Wheeler Dealer Live to basically look around at some classic cars, but also as well, we went to their auction. They had actually a classic car auction held at the Wheeler Dealer Live show, and we did try our best a few weeks ago to try and come away with some classic cars. We bid on quite a few, but fortunately, and this is quite rare for me, I came away with nothing, which is not great, but at the end of the day, we did try our best. Now, there was plenty of other cars, lots of cars in fact, that went through that sale room, and I could not film and get them all into the last video, so I've decided to basically cover them in this video and show you some real tasty stuff that went through and some really interesting pricing, as you'll see in a few moments time. So anyway, let's not mess about, let's get straight into the video and get ourselves back into the auction hall at Wheeler Dealer Live.
Got old campers, split screen and a later 2-bay. You're not going to lose out in the car park, are you? Blimey. Lovely inside though. Kitchen units in. Old kettle there. I like the look of these, but I've never understood the logic in owning one. New recovery truck, maybe a small one. Pick up minis on it and Fiat Cinquecentos. Put a bed on it. New tyres on it. Bit ropey. Looks like I've painted it. Well, it definitely looks like I've painted it. 4 to 5 grand for an old Transit. Tell you what though, it'd make a nice project for somebody that would. Might even find a door card. Got a spare clutch though on the floor if you want a clutch for it. So that's a sign there's something not quite right with it. When was the last time you saw a Datsun 280? Lotus Elan. Wasn't very successful Lotus. Rooker Morgans. Never a fan of Morgans, to be honest. Porkers. VR6 Corona. Right, Scirocco over there. That's a nice thing. That looked really nice on the listings online. GT2. That is stunning. Showing 30,000. Is that genuine? It could be, you know. 30,000. That is stunning. That is a really, really nice car. Right, I've been dragged into looking at this Scirocco more closely. We're in neutral. We okay to start it? We okay to start it?
Just do it quickly.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, won't we? Take your time. Sounds well.
Lovely.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers.
Oh.
They all start again. That's it, isn't it?
It's nice. Very, very nice. Right, next we've got the Scirocco, which, I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're going to win.
1992
but
Volkswagen
we'll have a go.
Scirocco, the GT2, beautifully presented, wonderfully maintained, very late production, Type 53, just over 30,000 miles.
No.
Full book pack, good history, if I can put my teeth in. What can I say? Telephone's alive on this one, and I can open the bidding at
Phone
6,500, 7,000 already. 7,000 I have, with me at 7,000. Get us underway and started at 7,000. At 7,000. There's the bid then at 7,000. Yes, 7,500, thank you. 7,500. On my left now standing at 7,500.
No,
7,500.
I generally thought it would be 7,500 grand, so we are now...
7,500. Yes, 8,000.
No.
8,500.
It's so concourse that it's...
8,500.
It doesn't surprise me if it does actually does do 10 grand.
Against the telephones for now, 8,000.
9 to 1.
Yes, 8,500.
Wow.
Yes, 8,500. 8,750. 9,000. Yes, 9,250. Keeping it in courses, why not? 9,500.
That's what our number was.
Yes. I think it was unrealistic that we were going to buy that for 7 or 8 grand, maybe max.
9,500, 9,750. Round it up for a Stace. Bids at 9,750. Do we say 10?
I think we'll be holding out for our Golf
They're all done.
GTI.
Thank them anyway at 9,750 then. There's the bid at 9,750. We're all done, we're all clear.
Still below
9,750.
its guide.
That's yours, sir, well done. 9,750. Just remind me of your number. 2533, thank you.
Lovely car though.
Lot number 100.
Oh, here we go.
93, the 1928.
Oh, yeah, an old Citroen.
Citroen 1224 saloon here for you. One of only 4 surviving Slough built examples. Nice vintage saloon here for you. What should we say for this then? Bids here with me at 5,500, 6,000 I can say. At 6,000 only. At 6,000. 6,000 only. Go 6,500 surely. Nice light car, Edwardian section motor car here I'm sure. At 6,000 only.
Always amazes
Go
me how
6,500.
stuff that's sort of
6,000
pre-1960s
only. You surprised me.
or even
At 6,000.
pre-1950s,
I'll take a 200
Second World
if it helps.
War era before,
6,000 then.
just doesn't really seem to make much
Any
money.
further bits now at 6,000 only. All done, all sure are we at 6,000?
£6 grand for that old Citroen.
194, 1949 MGTC.
Here we go. Let's just see this.
The midget.
Does the
There it
same.
is, late production, home market, TC, subject to a long-term restoration. So very high standard, presents really well, fresh to market after almost 50 years of caring ownership. On offer here today, and I can open the bidding. Telephones lined up at 11, 11,500, 12,000 already. 12,000 I have.
Oh, without the
Telephones waiting
MG.
at 12,000. At 12,000, bids with me at 12, go 12 half. Bids at 12,000, go 500 if you like. Bids at 12,000. Charles' phone bidder waiting at 12,000. Bids with me for now at 12. Go half if you like. Getting ahead of the online bidding if you like. Bids at 12,000. They wait out there online for now. Bids at 12,000. 12.5 we have. Back on the phones now at 12.5. At 12,005 with your bidder, Charleston. At 12,500. Go 13 anyway. 13,000 Charleston. Back in the US. 13,000 it is. 13,000. US bidding now at 13,000. 14,000 they say yes. 14,000. US bidding now at 14,000. At 14,000, that's the bid then at Charleston. 14,000 they lead against your bidder, Charles. They sure? He's out, is he, at 14,000? That's the bid then at 14,000. On the Iconic Live platform then at 14,000, US leading the way at 14,000. Any more bids? 14,250, he's back. Sniper bidding from Charles at 14,250 then. He's back in at 14,250. What do we say out there in the US? Another 250 for you? 14.5, they say yes at 14,500. Selling all the way at 14.5. They're done. Thank them for their bids at 14,005. We're all done elsewhere. Selling the car then, ladies and gents, at 14.5. Fair warning to you all. 14,005. 27149.
Right, 309 GTI next.
Takes us right along to lot 154, the 1992 Peugeot 309 GTI Phase 2. This, as I say, Phase 2 car.
I'm going to hold out for the Golf.
Order black.
I think this is going to be too much money for me anyway, to be honest.
Interior as well.
Although,
very lightly used
I am on the beer, so things could get tricky.
2,500 odd miles since 2019. Only 50 or so currently on the UK road, so you'll be joining a rare club indeed. Where do I start this one? Well, I have already 7, 5, 8,000 I have. 8,000 I have bid already at 8,000. 8,500, thank you. 8,005. Yes, it's on the way at 8,500, thank you. At 8,500, 9,000. In the room standing right at 9. 9,000 is the bid. At 9,000 standing right, you lead at 9. Go 5. Bids at 9,000. Telephones live on this one. Lots of interest. 9,000. Your bid there. At 9,000. Ahead of you out there online. For the 309 GTI then at 9,000 only. Rare machine, increasingly collectible. 9,000 is the bid. With you for now, sir. At 9,000.
That is just over 10 grand with your fees.
9,000, go 5.
I think that's probably going to be its
With
limit.
you out there online, bit of thinking time for you, but at 9,000, that's the bid for now. At 9,000.
Quite late on that as well. I think that's the last year of production, 92, maybe 93, 309 GTI finished.
Phones have joined. You lead at 9,750 then. Phones, what are we thinking? Do we say 10,000? 10,000 is bid. Another 250.
The gold, this chap.
10,250, well done. 10,250. Understated bidding going on in the room here. 10,250 is bid. At 10,250 then. You leave for now again. Did you buy it? 10,600 is the bid. 10,700.
Mr. Auto Alex is
10,800.
bidding on it.
Round it up for us, go on. 10,900, new bidder online, ahead of you. 10,900, Roslyn. You've joined us at 10,900 now. On Iconic Live. Should we round it up to 11, so what do we think? 11,000 bid. In the room at 11,000. Is bid. Ahead of you now online, against you out there. Against you on the phones. Bids at 11,000 in the room. He's been with us all along. Well, for the moment, sir, it's yours at 11,000. Phones are out. 11,000. What's that? Put the hammer down. At 11,000, your car. 5042, well done. Finished
Ferrari
the course, and that classic Rosso Corsa over the crema leather.
Beautiful.
Coachwork presents beautifully
Lovely
as well.
car, and
Good
I'd
service
love to
history,
own one.
just under 28,000
But
miles.
I don't think I'd be
Fabulous
wanting to drive it round
to be
crew.
had there. There it is for you.
I might look a bit of a twat in it.
The Ferrari 348 Spider, the manual. 3 telephones light up on this one. And I can open the bidding at 42,000 already, 45,000 I have. At 45,000 I have. With me at 45,000, go 48. At 45,000. Who's breaking cover first? At 45,000. At 45,000 is the bid. With me for now at 45,000, go 48. 46,000, just a bit tricky, Harry. 46,000. At 46,000, go 47. At 46 is big. On the phones then, at 46,000. At 46,000, against my earlier bidder and against you in the room. Bids on the phone at 46. 46,000. Two of you out there still online. 46,000 to bid. Harry, you lead. 48,000. 48,000. Phones closer together, they might hear each other. 48,000, 49,000. 50,000. Bit of maths there, Harry. 50,000 now. 50,000. Keeping it out on the phones for now. 50,000. Go 51. 50,000. With Harry's phone bidder for now. 50,000. At 50,000, we're selling all the way then at 50,000. Were there any more then? Gavel's up then at 50,000, we sell the car, we're all done. Last chance for the rest of you at 50,000. That's theirs, 50,000.
So, the big ones.
Austin Mini Cooper, 1275 engine there. Older restoration this. Lovely colour combination with it.
I'm not sure about that.
Plenty of subtle mechanical and aesthetic upgrades with it. Charming little Mini Cooper. Some light attention would be wise, otherwise charming little thing. Where do we say with this one? Well, I have already 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 2, 8 I have. 2,800.
It's in the
At
interior.
2,008 for the Mini Cooper at 2,800 then. With me at 2,800 all along then. 2,800
It's not
go
dear,
3.
but it's just a
At
waterfall
2,8
inside.
go 3. Come along now, 2,800.
I looked at it before.
Where are we online?
Proper old
2,008.
British Leyland Mini, innit?
Go 3 short.
70s.
3,000, thank you. 3,000 I have then, 3,000.
Got the right engine here, though.
3,000 is the bid then. There's the bid at 3. 3,2, thank you. At 3,200.
Not struggling though, is
At
it?
3,200. Were there any more? At 3,200, do we say done? 3,200.
In fairness, about right.
All fair, all done. At 3,002. No further
throwing
offers
at
at
it.
3,2. Quite short. 3,002.
Not a dear Mini.
Lot number 236, the 1971, the Ford Transit pickup here for you now. Offered without reserve for you. We'll need a little attention here, but could turn it into quite a
little
special
attention.
little machine. This.
Blimey.
Alex loves a tranny,
Oh yeah.
and I can start the bidding here. What should we say? 1,000 to go. 2,800 from you in Billericay. There we go. 2,800 with you online.
Billericay.
2,800. 2008. Do we say 3,000 anywhere else then? At 2,800. Was the 3,000 anywhere else?
We
What
took
about
an
you
angle
guys?
grinder to that.
One for the collection?
You won't find much metal left, would you?
2,800 then. That's with you
Most of
online
it's
at
filler.
2,800. We'll
driver's
sell
cell.
then. If there's no better bid
Yes,
then,
that's
to
a good
you in
point now.
Billericay at
The still is
2,000.
half missing.
3,000. Grimsby you lead now at 3,000.
Like you just cut it.
At 3,000. Go 3,2. Any further bids then? Grimsby you lead then.
Got red buzzer
Against you
around
down in
the
Essex,
outside.
but at 3,000 then. Fair warning then, last call, selling all the way. That's yours, 3,000.
It's really rough.
5, thank you.
That Mini for me, it's really, it wants
Surprise
full
me,
it.
Rob, there's a lovely space in
£2
your
grand
garage.
minimum, and that's cheap
Lot
to get that restored. Probably
237,
more.
The 1990 Rover Mini Checkmate.
Checkmate. Played that.
Been in current ownership since 2019, presented well in that British
Okay.
Racing green there, with the signature white roof, of course, on its Mini-like alloys. There it is, the 1990 Rover Mini Checkmate. Here to sell, of course. Start me at 1,000 for it.
Next.
Start me at 1,000. Here to sell. Yes, £1,000 we have. Seated back at £1,000. There's the bid. £1,000 bid. 1,200 now, Bridge End. 1,200's the bid. We're away. 1,200. Go 15. 1,500 we have. Back in the room at 1,500 against you out there online. Bids at 1,500. Back row.
Next.
1,800 further forward and ahead of you online there. 1,800 in the room, taking your bid first. 1,800 still against you out there online. 1,800
It's not
in the
dear,
room.
it doesn't look dear, but it needs a full
Just
hit,
update the
this
screens,
car.
thank you
It's
very much.
not,
1,800 in the room. Go 2,000
not a
if you
real
like
usable
anywhere else.
classic.
Yes, 2,000 back in Bridge End.
You'd spend
2,000
probably that,
on
if not
Iconic
more,
Live then at 2,000.
restoring
Against us
that.
all in the room now at 2,000. Bridge End leading. 2,000 they lead. Yes, 2-2.
It's going to sell.
2002. Back in the room on the aisle at 2-2 then. Against you out there online. And my earlier online bidder, 2,200, it's on the aisle for the mini checkmate at 2,200. We call it done then, at 2,002 on the aisle.
About right for that.
2005, back in Bridgend, 2005. Representing both
Strong
parties
bidding in
title
Bridgend,
Switzerland.
strong bidding.
2,500 though, back with them online, against you on the aisle, 2,500. That's quite right. Strategy being played out here, it's like the Queen's Gambit. 2,500, online's leading. 2006 in the room, go 2-7. 2-7 they do in Bridgend. It's a definite no this time, but thank you, at 2007. There it is then. We'll call you the Grandmaster, shall we, out there online at 2007. That's checkmate. 2007, well done. Here's the chance, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 1965 Austin Mini, the ex-Wheeler Dealers machine, previously in family ownership, with the 1989 movie provenance as well. Early Mini marked the Elvis Presley's debut on Wheeler Dealers as well. Purchased as a non-runner by Mike. Huge Mini fan, as you all know. Featured back in episode 1 of Series 17. And here it is, presenting wonderfully for you today. Where should we start this one? Well, I have already 9,000 for it. 9,000 I have at £9,000. 9,000 I have at 9,000 for the Mini 850 then. £9,000. At £9,000 only then. Presents wonderfully at 9,000. 9,000 with the movie provenance as well. Yes, 9,200. 9,200 I have on the phones now at 9,200. At 9,200 on the telephones now. Yes, 9,500. New bidder standing back at 9,500. Welcome back at 9,500. With you for the moment at 9,500. Against your bidder pool. Yes, 9,800. Don't look so worried. At 9,008. Think of it less as a barrier, merely a number. Lovely round number. Bids at 9,800 on the telephones for the moment. Go 10, surely. Well, at 9,800, it's on the phones for the moment. Bit of thinking time for you at the moment, sir. 9,800. Turn to you online now. You're still waiting out there. Bids at 9,800. Centre telephone leads for now at 9,008. Go 10. Yes, 10,000. New bidder. Far on the right there. At 10,000. Against my early bid, against you, Paul. 10,000, you lead the way, sir. Yes, 10,200. Back on the phones now at 10,200. Had it for a moment. 10,500. Yes, 10,500. 10,500. 10,500. He says yes. 10,500. 10,500. Standing back at 10,500. Still against the phones at 10,500. They're out. Thank them anywhere. 10,500. Your car for the moment, sir. How about you? You're definitely out, but thank you anyway. At 10,500 then, we're all done, are we? All clear. A fair warning then at 10,500.
10,500, or if you want to go, 2,036,370 Japanese yen.
Right, another auction completed. I hope you enjoyed that one and saw some real interesting vehicles. And I want to know your thoughts and comments on the prices in particular of some of those classic cars that were going through the sale. There was definitely some cheapy cars in amongst them, but overall I thought a lot of them were pretty expensive. But I guess that is where the classic market seems to be heading again. It seems to have had a massive peak during COVID, it seems to have dropped off again, but it is slowly starting to climb up, or at least that is my view. But I want to know what your thoughts and opinion is on the classic market and prices in general. So get in them comments and let me know. So that rounds up that one. Thank you for watching today's video. Really appreciate it. At the time of you watching this now, I am actually away, but don't worry, in a few days' time, I will be back and we'll be doing more content from the car pitch, doing you some updates of what's been going on whilst I was away. Hopefully the lads have been selling lots of cars, and in a few days' time, we're back already at the auctions, going to commercial sales and lots of other sales as well, going up to G3, MAG and others. So make sure you check out the Car UK channel in the month of June. And the last thing, of course, if you haven't done so already, you know what I'm going to say next. Make sure you like and subscribe, but also make sure you get some tickets in for the old Fiesta, the old Mark 1 Fiesta. Talking of classic cars, the Mark 1 Fiesta, ours is an absolute astonishing example. Well deserved to be in that sale you've just seen there. And it can be yours for just £2. Simply get your tickets in the link description below. The draw finishes on the 30th of June. It's going to be drawn by our friends at Raffle. There's also, obviously the car to win. There's an alternative cash prize. If you don't want the car, then you can have £3,000 in cash as an alternative. And also there's a second prize as well. A lucky winner will win a tech bundle of Top Dom products. So make sure you get involved. And I've just loaded the bundles back on offer as well. So you can get yourself lots of additional free tickets. You want to buy one, £2, no problem. If you want to buy multiple tickets, well, you're going to get even more free tickets. The more you buy, the more free tickets you get. And the more tickets you have, the more chance you have of winning. The QR code is there to get involved. And also don't forget, we help charity out on the back of it. Thousands given away this year already, and many more thousands to be pledged this year as well. Thanks again, chaps, and I'll see you all in the next one.
A couple of Jags are interested in. First of all, I was interested in this XJR, and I am interested in it because it's like 4 or 5 grand reserve on it. Well, sorry, 4 or 5 grand guide on it, no reserve. There's a nice car. I'll just quickly show you that. But I have had my head turned by something else. It's nice though, which is this XJ40. That is absolutely, well, as immaculate as you're going to expect it to be for a, what, probably a used example, 30 odd years old. Solid as a rock, lovely, lovely paint on it. Nothing too fancy about it, even got cloth in it. But it's just really honest. Now I know which one's more fun to drive an app, it'd be the XJR. But I don't know, there's just something about that. What a lovely thing that is. That is towards the top of my list today.